Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FCEL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, a very impressive movement on this one today, especially when you factor in that at one point during that opening 30 minutes, price was all the way down there, but has now been able to battle back up to all the way to where it has, which brings about a more than valid question of, yeah, very impressive move today, but is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? And I have no idea, but by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single area, and that area is right there at about $7.10. Why is that level important and helpful? And I'm not saying that this is what's going to actually happen, but just for explanation's sake, if the price were to come down to that area, behave in that manner, and then continue on up, what would you have at that point? Well, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have a set of lows right there. And if you envision each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have progress being made in the upwards direction. And that's what it's all about. On the flip side, though, if the price were to come down here and then all of a sudden just continue on down, well, what do you have in that scenario? Well, now all of a sudden you have the price essentially having gone right back to where it was. And I mean, not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true power, true strength, or anything of that nature. And again, not saying that's what's going to happen, but that is why that 710 mark is very important, as it's going to illustrate and kind of show whether or not the price is making progress or going back to where it was. As far as areas of resistance are concerned, what I'm very curious about now is just that trend line right there. Can the price break above that trend line? You can see that it's done a good job over the past several days, kind of just forecasting where that area has been. So if this movement continues, that's where the big question mark resides. Can the price get up through that trend line? So let's see what happens with it. But anyway, look at it. Very impressive bounce today. So now it's just a question of, can the price build upon this moving forward? Let's see what happens. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up, as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.